Shalom, shalom. Let me first off give all praises and glory and honor to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to my elders of the Great Millstone, GMS, who will very well, and much peace and salutation to all the hopeful elect running that race in the preparing of the coming day of the Lord. Again, your house in order, and the Akwati, my listening and learning. Say shalom to you all. My name is Awar out of GMS Winnie Street Preachers, coming to you with another video. Lord wants to be edifying. In the expose, not that these Edomites, so-called white people, and their system of law, the policies are being exposed as being a rotten, wicked system based on witchcraft and wickedness. All right, witchcraft, wickedness, man. At the end of the day, it's all the same, man. All right, there's nothing, as the scriptures say, man. That which is crooked cannot be made straight. That's in the book of Ecclesiastes. Let me get this crooked. This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1 and 15. It says, "That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered." And going into wanting, that goes into let's go into wanting, because that goes into the book of Daniel's, the kingdom of Babylon, which modern day Babylon is America. America being spiritual Babylon. Let's go in the book of Daniel, the 5th chapter. Let's go up. Let's jump up to Daniel 5 and 25. "And this is the writing that was written, many tekel of Harsin. This is the interpretation of the thing. Many, the Most High hath numbered thy kingdom and finished it. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balance, and thou art found wanting. Peres, thy kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians." Right? And this goes into the Babylonian kingdom. Let's go into the word wanting in the Hebrew. Wanting. The word wanting is chasayar, lacking, wanting, deficient. All right, deficient. Now, when you consider the body, one is deficient in a certain mineral, in vitamins. What happens? It produces cancer. All right, it produces a disease, a deficiency, as it says here, and that causes a sickness. And America is very much so sick. All right, it's as elders say, it's circling the drain. It's in hospice. All right, this is an example of how all these like I said, an expose. All right, this is the Free Thought Project. It says cops get 2.5 million after fellow cops beat them with dildos on video, sodomize them with flashlights. This is what's going on in America, Babylon the Great. It says in Mountainside, New Jersey, a lawsuit filed by 6 police officers from the Mountainside Police Department revealed a culture of corruption and sadistic hazing within the department. This is one thing I noticed as a child growing up, having Edomite friends. Was one thing was very apparent was the way they spoke to their parents was very different from how Jake would speak to their parents. And they would curse out their parents, even put hands on their parents, and that was something that was very just weird to me. Right? It was so I didn't get it, man. I couldn't. I didn't. It wasn't in my spirit. Even back then, that's that zeal that we possess, and growing up, getting into the the work industry, I guess you can say, working the trade, and my occupation. I around learning, growing up in the first couple of years of the trade, I would be around a lot of Italians, and they were their humor was very different from from the humor that I was normally used to. And they do a lot of perverted, you can say sadistic things that you wouldn't, as growing up amongst people from the Caribbean. It's not something that you'd see nor hear. So it says, so it's showing you that we are very different spirits. Our humor is different. Our manner is different. Our what's the word? Like I said, humor. It says, according to the lawsuit, supervisor took part in a degrading pranks on other officers, which included smacking officers with a giant blue dildo that they named Big Blue, as well as defecating in the shoes of officers. That is some weird act. Esau has to always go to the utter extent. It says, and in some cases, sodomizing them with flashlight. That's not even funny, man. Now, because police departments fail to hold themselves accountable, 5 cops are getting $2.45 million in taxpayers' money in the form of a settlement. All right, so I'll play a video. I don't want to I want to go into maybe some more of this, man. It gets so graphic. It says the claims of these officers are supported by video evidence, which shows Sergeant Andrew Hubbard, the Lieutenant Thomas James smacking an officer in the face with a blue dildo, as then Bureau Police Officer or Chief Alan Atanasio did nothing to intervene. It says Murphy can be seen laughing and taking out his cellular phone to record the encounter. In another video, Murphy was dressed up like Santa Claus for a holiday party and handed out dildos to officers as gifts. Yet again, that's your taxpayer dollars, man. It says Hubbard was named multiple times in the lawsuit. I was accused of defecating in other officers' boots and placing his testicles in other officers' food on multiple occasions. This guy is, that's some sodomitish, stuff right there, man. Hubbard reportedly called the act of defiling his subordinates food braining, and he would usually take a photo of his genitals on the food and show the photo to the victims after they had eaten their lunch. Wow. Hubbard would even walk around the bathroom naked, taunting officers while swinging a dildo and throwing feces around. That is this dude is a demon, man. All right, these Edomites are gross, man. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25 and 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, "If it be so, why am I thus?" And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. Right? 2 manner of people, showing you the polar opposites that we are, man. Our humor is very different. All right. Esau, being the one that came out first, was an outdoors person. All right. He liked to go out hunting. All right. He liked his meat rare. All right. He loved violence. All right. He was blessed with the sword. He loved blood. All right. Jacob was, as the scriptures say, a plain man dwelling in tents. All right. He would be considered delicate. All right. Delicate man. It says, and the 2 men of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and 1 people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger, the elder being Edomites. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb, meaning they were born on the same day. And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. The name Esau means the wasted away is he, which pertains to his pigmentation and his not, I won't say a lack of, but absolutely none at all. It says, and after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob, which the name Jacob means surplanter. And through the spirit, all right, as Esau's being pulled out of power, he's being exposed at the same time. It says, and Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. Now Esau is being exposed, man. I want to go into the New Jersey State Police, their motto. It says honor, duty, fidelity. All right, duty or honor, duty, fidelity. The motto of the New Jersey State Police was adopted from the West Point motto: duty, honor, country. All right, now let's look at the word honor. The word honor, glory, renowned, fame, earned. All right, renowned, fame, earned, honor, dignity, distinction, position, victory, triumph. All right, pretty much surmounts to the word, man. Now let's go in the book of Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2:16. It says, let me see if we can jump up here. I'll start at 16. It says, thou art filled with shame for glory. All right, shame for glory. All right, because Esau has been portraying himself as being some dignitary, a philanthropist, all right, one who is a peacemaker, but you're really noticing how perverted and twisted, all right, crooked they are, man. It says, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. And the foreskin, all right, the private parts, all right, the parts that are covered up and not seen by others, all right, is being exposed to the spirit. It says, drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Hold up here.